Hi, I'm Dennis Hudson, orangequant.com and whattolearn.com, and this is the first Kingmakerforex training video. I'm going to make it short and sweet. We're starting out with the most difficult Kingmaker algorithm in the bunch. Might as well start with the hardest. All the rest are pretty easy to use. This one's called Kingmaker Tinker, as in Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor, Rich Man, Poor Man, Beggar Man, Thief. And you may well have some of those others in the package if I've approved them. But right now it's July 24, 2014, and I have not yet approved. If I do, you'll receive the free update. The Iindicator Tinker is difficult because you'll have to do some work finally. You have to draw a single line, and the hard part is it has to be deadly accurate or you'll be in deep trouble. Now, by the way, if you're looking around the website trying to figure out how to buy Kingmakerforex, it's not yet for sale. I'm doing some of the training videos first, then a live trading authentication video, so you'll know how good Kingmaker is before you pay one dime. Okay? Take about a week or so longer. Meantime, drop me a note if you want to be notified of when it's for sale, so you don't have to keep coming back looking for it, although the training videos will be pretty interesting. Alright, we're coming up here on the Iindicator Kingmaker Tinker, and you'll want to take some time and just kind of stare at it and wonder what you're looking at there. In just a few more seconds we'll be getting there. And I'm glad you stopped by the way. I wanted to thank everybody for coming. That slide is coming up in just about 15 seconds. My synchronization here is a little bit off. I guess I'm talking faster than I thought I could do. I'm usually pretty slow. Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take a minute and just stare at it. The first thing you'll say is, what good is that? It's just an inversion of the price chart. I can draw trend lines on the price chart and get the same result. Yeah, that's what you'd say, and you'd be wrong on both counts. Look at the code if you already have Kingmaker. There's nothing there specifying the plot of open, high, low, close. The fact that the price chart and Tinker appear to be negatively correlated is just a collateral outcome of the underlying code. Look closely. They are not perfectly correlated, these two plots in the chart. Only in the macro sense. As far as drawing trend lines on the chart, I'm about to show you just how ineffective that is compared to drawing a single trend line on Kingmaker Tinker. Next slide. Okay, what we're interested in here is those two areas marked in white. I'll explain that in a moment. Now, on Kingmaker Tinker, I've very accurately drawn two trend lines. One's long and one's short, so you know it's not a fluke what I'm about to show you. And it doesn't matter where you draw the trend lines on Tinker as long as you're accurately connecting two bottoms or two tops, alright? And if you're wondering about the big red boxes, by the way, it's to conceal the numeric values of Tinker, because somebody with math skill might be able to reverse engineer it from the data. And I feel I should do what I can to prevent that, because you paid good money for Tinker and nobody should get a freebie, right? Alright, now in case A, in the white box, notice that big blue candle? That's a 75 pipper. Keep that in mind, because what I'm about to do is collapse these white boxes and zoom in so you can see what's really going on. So that's a 75 pip blue candle in box A. In box A, you'll also notice two breakouts above that trend line we drew on the price chart. That's important too. And while we're at it, on the price chart at far left, there's a couple of candles interfering with how we drew that trend line, right? So you might think I did it wrong. No, it's drawn that way so we compare it to the start of the Tinker trend line down below. Apples to apples. In box B on the price chart, we also have a couple of breakouts above the price chart trend line. Okay, now let's collapse everything and zoom in. here we are, coming right up just about now. Okay, notice in box A, I marked the two breakouts above the chart trend line with broken red lines. I marked the Kingmaker Tinker signal with a broken black line. If you jumped in long based on either of the chart trend line breakouts, the penalty for you was a 25 to 30 pip loss. And each time the chart trend line breakout said, hey, here we go, Kingmaker Tinker said, oh no we don't. Finally, as you can see from the black dotted line, Kingmaker Tinker gave the green light just one period before that big blue 75 pipper sailed away and made you money. If you'd been using the chart trend line, you'd probably have been discouraged by then and missed the boat, plus you'd have lost real money. Next case, box B, same drill, different hours. This time you got faked out on the first breakout on the price chart trend line. Cost you maybe 25 pips again. If you were using Kingmaker, Tinker tripped the signal right on time and you made money. That's all it's about, making money. Well folks, that's the toughest one in the Kingmakerforex package, and all you have to do is draw an accurate trend line, okay? So don't be afraid to use it sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I'm Dennis. Good luck to you, and please stay tuned. You got questions, there's a contact button on whattolearn.com or orangequant.com, and we're going to be pointing Forex Kingmaker at us, as well as Kingmakerforex, so they'll land on what to learn in orangequant.com. Again, good luck. Please stay tuned.